No.
You're gonna get sugar fatigue.
Carbohydrate reaction of hydroxy group. You see, now we finish the reaction of carbonyl group. Carbonyl group could be reduced or could be oxidized. Now we want to go to the reaction of hydroxy group. Hydroxy group, oxidation of the primary hydroxy group. You know, the primary hydroxy group could be oxidized to aldehyde and could be oxidized directly to the acid. You see, hydroxy group, primary alcohol to acid. And the production is glucuric acid.
But you said how to see the difference between the ketones and aldose by test.
Nothing. By this test, no. Other test that you don't learn it here.
Okay.
You don't have it here. Okay. Now, I want to say you something. The gluconic acid and glucuronic acid. What is the difference? Can you see? Can you tell me?
What?
This is a D-gluconic gamma-lactone. This is a D-glucuronic acid.
It has the OH group and the carboxyl group.
But it is also one carboxyl.
Yeah.
It is also one carboxyl.
No, not on this one.
What is the difference? My question is,
I know, this is an ketone.
what is the difference?
This has a ketone. This is a ketone and that one is an alcohol.
No, see, what is the difference?
This is a carboxyl and
You
this
want
is
the
a
water
ketone.
now.
Between gluconic and glucuronic.
Okay.
Can you find, if you find one more point for you.
What is the
That's
difference?
very easy. No, they are exactly same formula. What is the difference?
The name. Oh, I know. The alpha, beta, blah, blah, blah binding.
No.
I
The
wanna
OH is there, but OH is not there.
No, I said that she said it's wrong.
Is it wrong? Why is it wrong?
Ask her.
Masa,
Yes.
why is it wrong? Because this is OO, right? OH.
For sure, the structure is different, but what is the difference? Because the formula is same. 6
I wanna
carbon, the OH, 1 carboxyl, 1 carboxyl.
COOH is there. That one is not there.
It means the carboxyl is in carbon number
That's what I said.
6.
6.
And this is carboxyl number
1.
1.
That's what I said. The carboxyl.
You see?
No.
That's very difficult when you learn it once memorized. Carboxyl, carbon, OH left, 4, 5, 6. OH, OH, OH. This is which of them? This is which of them?
6 what?
Gluconic.
OH. This is a gluconic. And if I put the CH2OH, COH, COH, C other OH, C.
Don't lick my feet.
And this one will be carboxyl. This is a glucuronic acid. Again, where is the pinkish, Lisa color? 1, 6. This is carbon number 1. This is carbon number 6. This is 1. This is 6. Glucuronic. Good. Now, I want to draw both of them also in the cyclic form. The cyclic form of gluconic is lactone, Aisha.
Yeah, he's licking my feet.
Don't watch them. They asleep. Okay, just come here. CH2OH, OH, OH, OH. This is a gluconic, and this one glucuronic is similar to this one. OH, OH, OH. COOH is carbon number 6. Do you get it? Do you get the difference now?
Can you tell again?
You see the glucuronic carbon number 6 is carboxyl, but here because the carbon number 1 was carboxyl, on the cyclic make a lactone.
I have a question. For here, for example, it's number 1, right?
1 and 6 together. The 1 make a lactone, the 6 is here.
Okay.
Now the depressed Lisa.
Can you write lactone there?
It's here. The
What is right there?
gluconic.
So Lisa knows.
Gluconic. Lactone. Carbon number 1 is carboxyl. Good? Now, ether formation. What's happening? What's this? Glucose. Alpha or beta?
Alpha.
Why?
Because the OH is down.
No.
Why not?
In this case, you cannot discuss that the OH is down or above. You should say this is axial, and in the beta, all of them was equatorial. On the alpha glucose, one of them is axial, is perpendicular.
Okay, axial then.
Axial. By the methyl iodide and the base, what's happened? All of them methylation. The methylation. It means alpha D glucose, pentamethyl, and ether. Why? Because the O between is ether. O between is ether. Now, by the acid, one of the methyl could be free, and the ether bond of the glycosidic OH group can be cleaved easily with acid.
How?
Different reactivity. Why?
If you have an acid, how does it?
You understand this reaction?
Yeah, but
No,
with
the
acid.
question is why. Why when we add acid, just the carbon number 1 will be free? Why the other is not free? The answer is because they have a different reactivity. Carbon number 1, C1, is more reactive. Then it will be free.
Okay.
By methyl iodide, all of them will be methylated. By the acid, just carbon number 1 will be free. Why? Because this is more reactive. You shouldn't know the structure, just you should understand this explanation. I want to write it. By methyl iodide, all of the carbon will be what? Methylated.
Ester formation, yeah.
Yeah, ether formation.
Ether.
Will be methylated. But by acid, just C1 will be free. Because this is more reactive. The reason is because C1 is more reactive. Now, ether was finished. Ether formation. Ester formation. What's this? Beta D glucose. What is that? Beta here as alpha. What's that? What is the name of this compound?
That's an anhydride.
Acetic anhydride, yes. The name of this one is acetic anhydride by pyridine. What is the pyridine? Six-member ring. Six-member ring by nitrogen. What's happened? Acetylation happens. What? Acetylation. Okay, what was the acetyl?
CH.
Acetyl. Acetyl is CH3, C double O.
No, what is acetyl?
And we have an OH here. In this case, it's look like, this is the acetyl, but it's look like this. This is the O, COCH3.
CH3COO is acetate.
You see, this O is, for example, pinkish. This O is here. This O is here. Now, this is a ester. Yes? It means esterification happens. There's a penta-acetyl beta-D glucose. What do you ask?
No, CH3COO. What is that called?
Acetate.
Acetate. Yeah, okay. That's what I said.
Should we know it? No. But just one thing. It's written here no mutarotation. What does it mean, no mutarotation?
It doesn't have what we talked about before.
Mutarotation means I have an open chain. 65% it will be beta. The other one will be alpha. No mutarotation. It means the beta D glucose, this one, doesn't open. If it doesn't open, it doesn't produce alpha cycle also.
Yeah.
Again, what does it mean, no mutarotation?
No alpha production.
Cycle will not open. Therefore, no conversion to alpha anomer. Good? You see, the mutarotation means the alpha convert to open chain, and open chain convert to beta. Now I have a beta, and this is a no mutarotation. It means it doesn't open, it doesn't convert to alpha. It comes to the exam a lot, mutarotation. Now, glycosid formation. We have two types of glycosid, you know it from biology, O glycosid and glycosid. Yeah? Glycosid OH group plus OH group. And glycosidic OH group is amine or imine. What's this? Amine. This one is? Imine. Sulfur and carbon glycoside are much less. Aglycone means a molecule attached to the sugar part. Aglycone means a molecule attached to the sugar part. Why the aglycone is important? Later you learn, and this is related to cartilage, that most of the drug that should use for the cartilage and atherosclerosis, arthritis, and osteoporosis. You know, osteoporosis, they lose the bone density and cartilage. The aglycone drug should use. Should we know them? No. Just this part and just for biology, nothing. Phosphate ester. Intermediate of the carbohydrate metabolism. Okay. What is the 3-carbon name? Peropan. Peropan with all OH and OH. You see, what is the name of this compound? COOH, CCOH. What is the name of that?
Propan.
It has a one commercial. If it was OH, it was glycerol. Now with aldehyde is a glyceraldehyde. This is a glyceraldehyde. No, instead of OH minus, I have a phosphate minus on the carbon number 3. 1, 2, 3. This is a glyceraldehyde. On the carbon number 3, I have a phosphate. Glyceraldehyde 3 phosphate. Again, glyceraldehyde 3 phosphate. Later on the glycolysis and citric acid cycle, you see this name G3P. G3P means glyceraldehyde 3 phosphate. Good? What is this? This is a glucose. Why I understand that's a glucose? Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the OH of carbon number 3 is down. Yeah. And this is the alpha glucose because the carbon number 1 is down. And this is D because this is a cycle. All of the cycle are D. Alpha D glucose, and on the carbon number 6 I have a phosphate. The carbon number 6 I have a phosphate.
Cycles
Later you learn that the G6P.
She said that.
What?
So it's like cycles always D?
Yes, all of the cycle. I wrote it here that all of the cycle are D, always. What is the ide? Ide ending. What's this?
What?
Lisa, are you here?
Yeah.
I think that you are not here.
Sure.
Do you have any problem tonight?
No.
I think that you are depressed tonight.
No.
All of us, we love you in the Valentine Day. And are you agree after that we go to party?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
In the Buzata, that's a party.
Now?
Yes, and all of the students are there.
Really?
I want to go there and take a photo of somebody there because he lies to the wife, and I want to take a photo and send it to the wife and said he's not on the congress in Vienna, he's here in the disco.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my god!
If you want, we can go together there.
Oh my god. Do you know he's there?
The wife, no.
Yeah, do you know if he's there?
Yes, Arman go there to determine is he there or not. He always lie to everybody.
Really?
Yeah, and he get the Hungarian girlfriend when he has a wife. Now, please be happy. See that there is a lot of problem on the world. The chemistry is nothing. Aglycone with methanol. What's that? Glucose. Plus methanol. What's happened? The methylation on carbon number 1. The question is why carbon number 1?
Because
why
the most reactive.
More reactive. Why carbon number 1? Because the carbon number 1 is more reactive. And the methyl beta diglucopyranoside. Why ide? Because when it's reacted with the methanol, it will be ide. Glucopyranoside. Is it important?
Sorry.
Not.
Can you just say it again?
See, this is a glucose.
Yeah.
The methyl comes to carbon number 1.
Yeah.
It was a pyranose. Yes? Now pyranose with methyl will be pyranoside.
What is a pyranose?
Pyranose? Oh my god. Come back here.
Okay.
Pyranose, okay?
Skeleton.
Is it important? Not important. I write here.
Not important?
Just learn it that it was exist here.
Okay.
But all the others are important, yeah?
Yeah, the other is important.
Okay.
Solid, see, for example, you should know this. You should know this. But that's also not important. I should write here. Not important. I said not important. Not. This is also not. You see, it's written here.
That's important.
Yes, this one is important.
When you say not important, do you mean for the exam? Like we don't have to know that?
No. You see what is written here? Protecting group. What does it mean? I want to do a very special reaction on the laboratory. I need just a special, that this enzyme reacts just to carbon number 1 or just to carbon number 2. I need to acetylate and methylate the other OH. Understand? It means protecting group. But that's not important. The structure, basic one is important. These are glucuronic, glucaric, aldose, tautomerization. We have a lot of more important thing. Understand me? Okay. Now, what's this? Salicylic alcohol with aglycol. Could you please tell me what is the name of these parts?
The glucose.
Glucose. Alpha or beta?
Let me see. Alpha.
No, better.
Beta. Why? Because the OH is above. This is a
Which
cis.
one?
This,
Oh, the first one.
yeah, this is a beta
I
glucopyranose.
always see that.
I can say beta glucose or beta glucopyranose. Why pyranose? Because the 6-member ring. Now, what's this? What is the name of this compound?
Salicylic.
With the alcohol and COOH.
Right, phenolaldehyde.
Salicyl aldehyde.
Oh, salicylic.
Salicyl aldehyde. But what is the name of this compound? OH. CH2OH. This is a salicyl alcohol. What?
Salicylic alcohol.
Now, what's happened? This OH make a reaction by the other OH of the glucose, and 1 mole of the water go away. This is a glucose, and water is go away, and it's produced. Why this is important? The name of that is salicine. What? Salicine. Together is salicine. This has a bitter taste. It's an antipyretic. It means decrease the fever. Is it important to know? No, not important. Just learn it. But
Then just tell us what's important.
yes, you should learn it. You will be a medical doctor. You should know the salicine is antipyretic. But fuck the structure of it. You should know the penicillin has a beta-lactam ring. But what fuck the structure?
Fuck everything.
Metabolism of fructose. The most important thing is coming here. The metabolism of fructose. This is a fructose bisphosphate. Bis. What does it mean? Bis? 2.
Right, 100%.
Yes. Now this is a 300%. It's very, very important. Bisphosphate. That's a fructose. Why? You see carbon number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Carbon 3 is left. It has a ketone. It has a ketone. Carbon number 1 and 6, both of them has a phosphate group.
Bisphosphate, 2 phosphate group, yeah.
Now, such an enzyme that the name of this enzyme is aldolase. Aldolase. It's coming here. Aldolase comes and cut it between the carbon number 3 and carbon number 4.
4.
What's happened? It's cut here and it's cut here. Why the name is aldolase? Aldol. It means all means here. Ald means aldehyde.
Between the alcohol and the aldehyde?
This is the ald because the aldehyde is produced. And this is all because the all is produced. Actually, it was all but the job of the function of the enzyme. This is in your body.
What are they going to ask in the exam?
Write the aldolase function.
Aldolase.
This is coming in the later PDF, the name of this enzyme, but it's the question is write the reaction occur by aldolase. Now, I want to ask you, what is the name of this compound? What's this?
Propane.
Acetone. Acetone with 2 OH is dihydroxyacetone. Comes here. Dihydroxy. 2 hydroxy on the acetone. Dihydroxyacetone get 1 phosphate. This is a dihydroxyacetone phosphate.
Okay.
Now, what's the name of that? If it was 3 OH, it was... Yes.
How does this become double?
Because the primary alcohol oxidized to aldehyde. by the
Why
help
does
of
it
this enzyme.
oxidize? It just cuts it.
It cut and oxidized together. No,
Can you write oxidize?
no, we shouldn't write it. Just you should know exactly like this on the exam, okay? Just you should memorize. No, this is glycerol with 3 OH. Glyceraldehyde. Glyceraldehyde on the carbon number 3 is phosphate. Glyceraldehyde.
Just a second.
Yes.
Have we done this in the lecture yet?
No.
Or is this okay?
On the exam, they ask you what is the reaction of aldolase. You should write exactly this, this, this to get 5 points.
Are we having carbohydrate in the first midterm?
Until the end of this PDF, yes. The next PDF comes the second midterm. No, the most important monosaccharide from the theriose is glyceraldehyde and this, and because it's written which have to know on the exam. See, it's written. Yeah, which have to know on the exam. From the tetrose, it's written here erythrose, theriose, but I tell you it doesn't come to the exam. Yeah. Yes. No.
This is the...
It's here from the pentose, ribose comes to the exam. Okay? Because it's the constituent of RNA and it reduced derivative is ribitol. Do you remember sorbitol, mannitol?
Yeah.
It's a ribitol, but it's not important. Give me, please. That's it. No, from the hexose, glucose is important, glucopyranose is important. Fuck this structure, you never can draw like that, but that's important, okay? This is also not important.
You can draw it.
No, it's what? You can draw it or so smart? Me no. This is deoxyribose, the constituent of DNA is important, okay? Ribose is important. Mannose is important, okay? The cyclic mannose is important. This is not important.
So you have to know like all the basics, like galactose, mannose, fructose, all of those, right?
All of the basics.
Yeah.
No, the glucuronic was which carbon oxidized? Carbon number?
3.
6. 6. Okay? Don't.
Which one was 3
No.
then?
What?
Wasn't it number 3 that was oxidized?
Number 3, no, we don't have. Just number 3 is left.
Oh, okay.
No, on the exam, it's come a lot, 100%. And it's written, what is the job of glucuronic acid? What is the job of that? What is the job of it? The answer is removal of harmful substances that are produced in the metabolism. I tell you, the name of that is glucuronidation.
Is that in the liver?
90% of the drug glucuronide, you have it on biology.
Okay.
Do you remember on the metabolism? You have one topic metabolism and it's written glucuron. No, you have it. Last semester I explained it for you. Glucuronidation, sulfation, glycination, conjugation.
What?
I don't have a biology syllabus here to show you. I'm sure that I explained it for you. I'm sure that you explained it for you also.
No,
You
no,
see,
for
the
me,
drug
no,
comes
no.
to the body. Do you remember cytochrome?
Yeah,
What was
cytochrome.
on the lecture topic that cytochrome was 2 above line was the glucuronidation, glycination, sulfation, urinidation. Go to biology topic, I'm sure you'll find it. Okay, this is a job. Glucuronidation to metabolize.
We just
Drug.
had about cytochrome now in this semester.
No, we had that before as well.
In which topic?
It's
On
like
the
quite in the
tiritulase,
end.
the topic tiritulase, it was metabolism and excretion.
Okay.
Okay,
But I
No.
can't remember this.
you see, no, I remember.
I just remember cytochrome C
Here,
oxidase.
this is important. That's a grape sugar. Primary energy source of the cell is glucose, constituent of mannan and oligosaccharide of the mannose.
You forgot to do something, Pinky.
Yes, and constituent, the galactose is constituent of milk sugar, lactose, and pectin. What is the lactose?
Lactose.
Yeah, lactose is a
Galactose and
disaccharide.
Yeah.
Lactose is a disaccharide. Is formed from
Glucose and galactose.
yes, galactose plus glucose. It means galactose is a constituent of milk sugar. Sorbitol is a sugar alcohol and sweetener. Do you see any artificial sweet for diabetes?
Sugars.
for diabetes. All of them are sorbitol.
Like the Coca-Cola Zero?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, we have a Z-heptulose. That's not important for you.
So they have sorbitol in it?
Yes. They
I
are
always see sorbitol on my
sorbitol.
sugar. I'm a sugar man.
Yes, yes.
But why is it sweet then? Like,
Because there's a lot of OH. OH is sweet.
oh,
Okay. Amino sugar. What? Amino sugar. You see on the carbon number 2 always. On the carbon number 2 is amine. Now, could you please tell me it is which sugar?
This is a
Both of them are pyranose. What is the difference? Carbon 3 is inside, carbon 3 and 4 is inside. The name of that one is glucose and this one is galactose. This is a galactosamine, glucosamine. Okay?
What was the difference between those?
Yeah.
See? Give me other color. See?
Oh, the OH is up.
2 is up, 3 and 4 is up, just 3 is up.
Okay.
Now, the glucosamine is in the chitin and
The what?
crab shell. Chitin. Do you know what is the chitin?
Chitin.
No, chitin. You said chitin? Chitin.
No, chitin.
You say chitin.
Okay. Do you
What
know
is
the
chitin?
ant? Do you know the ant and all of the insect?
Oh, the poison in it.
No.
Or
No.
is it the...
It's like keratin for us is chitin for them in insects and stuff.
You see, what is the anatomy of insect? They have three parts of the body: head, stomach, and the lower extremity.
Abdomen.
And all of them are empty hole. What? Empty hole. Do you see any the bad insect that everybody has a fear of that? I don't know the English
Spider.
name. Roch. No, roch.
Vespa.
Scorpion.
Roch.
No, Vespa. This yellowish one with the stripes.
No, it's a very bad, ugly. It's like this. See?
Scorpion?
See? No.
Oh, I know, like the
cockroach.
Yeah, cockroach. That's this.
Yeah.
Cockroach. Also, the body is chitin.
Cockroach.
The body of them is
Chitin.
chitin. I would like to say
Chitin.
chitin.
Just let her do
glucose.
whatever.
Kidding.
No.
And in crab shell.
Gala